Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout, we get ready for professional K1 action. Please welcome to K-side, Tommy King.
And Dean, as the crowd shouts behind Coolio's Gangster's Paradise, it's the return of one of the King brothers. Team King here in the building. Tommy King representing in this K1 rules bout at 80 kilograms as he makes his way through the fighter entrance to the ring.
Seen King fight many times. He is a very dangerous fighter, power in all limbs, and he's not afraid to show it.
Now we know that Tommy has been dependent on fast-paced, big power performances, but he's got a message for the crowd here tonight, Dean.
Yeah, in his own words, I quote him, "Watch out for explosions, my friend, because I'll be going home with the win and going all out." Also, big shout out to his lady Jane, who is always behind him. The angel in his eyes stands through him thick and thin.
And he said, I gotta quote Randy Couture, behind every man there is a greater woman, but for now, as he said, it's 1,000,000% beast mode. Tommy King is ready to bring it in here at Phoenix and put on a dynamite performance that both Tommy and his brother are known for, Dean. And getting the final preparations here from our crew at Phoenix is Tommy King. He's got some fast kicks. You said, look for that head kick setup. I think he's gonna look for this one in a first round finish in a big way.
Very well timed left hook. That is crazy power that doesn't look like it. Deceptively fast rear head kick that he throws from angles off combos. Watch for that.
And let's take it over to Buddy Johnson to bring on his opponent.
And his opponent, please welcome to K-side, Dennis Ipema.
However, Dean, the Dutch are out in strength tonight. And from the Manhouf fight team, as we noticed from the very beginning, they mean business. And this time it's Dennis Ipema representing.
Noticing him coming out in really good shape, looks big to me. He said he fought at 79 kilos before, so must be comfortable at this 81 kilogram because he is heavier.
Now we know that Dennis has got heavy hands. I mean, just talking to the medicals earlier, shaking his hand, this is a guy who has the frame of a gorilla, the power, but he's also got the agility of a K1 stylist, and he's gonna look to exploit that against a guy, as we said, who's also known for his explosive ability in King.
He has heavy hands, likes to stay in the pocket, has been exposed to leg kicks previously in the past, Chris, which we know Tommy can throw, so that might be a factor in this fight.
The big question is, will King look to exploit that, Dean?
If he's done his homework, he should, and he's got very powerful kicks, so if they do land, this is definitely going to be a factor.
And the atmosphere electric here at the O2. Let's bring things over to our MC and Master of Ceremonies, Buddy Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get ready for three-minute rounds in the professional K1 division at 80 kilograms. This bout sponsored by Cars to Go. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 80.2 kilograms and represents Team King from Hazelmere, Surrey, Tommy King. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 81 kilograms and represents Manhouf Fight Team, all the way from the Netherlands, Dennis Ipema. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Nas Vasalama.
And with possibly the most intense stare down of the night thus far. Out of the blue corner, it's Tommy King from Team King from Surrey here in England. His opponent, Dennis Ipema from the Manhouf Fight Team, the Dutchman, all the way here from Amsterdam. And it's on here at 80 kilograms in this K1 matchup.
Heavy shots there by King, as promised.
And King doing a good job of keeping that jab very, very long and a right cross even farther behind it. I like how he set that up, Dean. But oh man, look at the way he switches up on that. Dennis is so deceptive for a big guy in the way he got that lead leg very high, Dean. Nice right knee too. Trying to bait King and jumping right knee again.
Amazing. He likes to swing the left-right hooks, does Dennis Ipema as well. In exchanges that come at funny angles. Again, we were saying about the GSP theory of most fighters train traditional angles, boxing, kickboxing. If they come from a different angle, you don't train to react to that as quick so it can catch you out.
Oi! Way. That one up there on that question mark kick is the Dutchman. And the King brother equally evil in his intent on the reply.
Doing a really good job of blocking, nullifying these kicks from his opponent in Dennis. King stalking his opponent. Eagle eyes. Oi! Nice turning wheel kick there.
And a nice right hook. I like how the man from the Netherlands actually stepped to the side when he actually cranked that short right hook. So not only did he actually connect with a punch, but he also moved off the center line into the side.
Just to eliminate the counter there, Chris. Also, he does a really good job of putting his hands up as he comes out from an exchange.
And King felt that leg kick, Dean. That's twice now. That right leg kick from the Dutchman has landed flush, and King has swapped stances, going southpaw instead, Dean.
Big body shots there from King as well.
Nice lead left hook from Dennis Ipema.
Dennis has got some lovely flicking kicks there. He doesn't commit too much, doesn't put him too much off balance. He's able to react to what his opponent does. Big body shot there by King. Doesn't seem to wince. Dennis seems to be eating these body shots up.
I want to see King throw some kicks to the legs. That historically has been his bread and butter and really making guys feel the pain. But Dennis, an up-and-coming fighter in his own right, and looking to get a big W here in Phoenix tonight at the Pact 02 in Bournemouth. Nice catch from King.
Very good leg catch from King there. He's very cerebral in his approach. I like how he's just dangerous at any point in the fight.
And we're seeing a little bit more patient performance from King. You know, I think now, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I was waiting for the flurries. He's been known for just a voracious assault at times, but it seems to me he's trying to set it up at the right time.
I think he's aware that he's against a dangerous opponent here. And he needs to really implement his own game when it's a good idea. He doesn't need to be standing in front. Nice teep kick there, just misses to the face by King. He really needs to come in close and decisively put in his own brilliant shots when they are a good idea. Oi!
Wow. And it's been leg kick for punch. Dennis landing leg kicks and King landing punches, but it's Dennis who lands the last reply. Man, that was a furious round, Dean. So much action all the way through.
Exciting. King comes out like he's bulletproof. Dreams are forming in his mind. But like you said, he's able to stick to the initial game plan of being cautious, still putting body shots and coming to his leg kicks in. Flurries when they are needed. Good stuff from Mr. King. Dennis, what can I say about this guy's kicks? They come from nowhere. He could be stood in front of you. He could be in the parking lot and still kick you in the head.
Now we noticed even with that first head kick, it was that left head kick from the lead leg. Deceptive, as you said. Still powerful, accurate. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a fight in Bournemouth. It's round 2 coming up right now. Round 2 of 3 in this K1 rules fight here in Phoenix. Chris Hookster here calling it live. My main man, Dean Midhat, along. And Dean, this has been a great fight between the Dutchman and the Englishman.
Brilliant to watch. This round has already taken a change in my mind. Dennis is putting some vicious power in these shots, whereas he was kind of flicking them out before and being able to react. I think he thinks he can knock King out here.
Yeah, no, we noticed during the round there was some great advice from the Dutch camp there, the Manhouf team, advising him to move his head a little bit more, because as we saw, he was landing kicks, but he was having worried about the punches coming from King, Dean.
Of course, again, if he's not there, King can't touch him. Oi, nice front kick there, just clips the front of King's face. The head movement, like I said before, it's going to push you off the center line of where the shots are going to come from. Also, it gives you a better angle to attack your opponent where he can't see perhaps as good as if he's in front of you.
And possibly a better opportunity to push King to the limit, you know. King known for being that guy who's most dangerous in the first. He's dangerous at all times, but I think Dennis is going to try to take him into deep waters here.
Dennis has stood in front of him again. Oh my goodness.
That's it. That's all over. That's it. That's all over. The big kabush for the Dutchman. Big head kick finish.
All-star power there from Dennis. Like we said, he can kick you in the parking lot. If he connects with that kick from a funny angle, you are going down. Oh my goodness, that was spectacular to watch.
Now we knew Dennis Ipema was good, but he may be even better than we thought. Dean, tremendous head kick KO here in Phoenix, and King recovering nicely there, but it was Dennis who walked away with a big finish. Dean, taking a look at the highlight, that was phenomenal the way he set that up. He caught King with his hands down, simple.
As you can see, he came out in the second round more aggressive, put more power in his kicks, which I think was the deciding factor. It charged his leg, his limb towards his opponent's head faster and with more power, which ultimately won him the fight.
And it's the one you don't see coming that gets you, but in this case, from round one, it was the speed we noticed, and it was speed that kills. Big finish here in Bournemouth. It's Phoenix Fight Night.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause to both fighters this evening. Come on. This bout sponsored by Cars to Go. Ended 1 minute 19 seconds off the second round. Your winner by knockout in the red corner, Dennis Ipema.